shot.
Okay, TAC 10 advising King has been shot, 604.
In the area?
A signal Q, a signal Q. You ring around the Lorraine Hotel, you're to form a ring around the Lorraine.
Back in, we have information that the shot direction west from the Lorraine.
Okay, TAC 10 across from the Lorraine on the east side, directly across from the Lorraine.
From coast to coast, America erupted in violence. Edward Kozner of Newsweek recalled,
"It was a Pandora's box flung open, an apocalyptic act that loosed the furies brooding in America's sullen ghettos."
Once again, the heart of America is heavy for a tragedy that denies the very meaning of our land. The life of a man who symbolized the freedom and faith of America has been taken. The dream of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. has not died with him. Men who are white, men who are black, must and will now join together, as never in the past, to let all the forces of divisiveness know that America shall not be ruled by the bullet, but only by the ballot of free and of just men.
James Earl Ray was the assassin of Martin Luther King Jr. Exactly what led James Earl Ray to kill Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. continues to be a source of debate, as does his role in the murder. Evidence does suggest that Ray had little stomach for the integration policies that were sweeping the country. In addition to his segregationist beliefs, he also saw a big payday, some historians have said, in killing black leaders like H. Rap Brown, Stokely Carmichael, and of course, King. On April 4, 1968, Ray stood in the bathtub of a shared bathroom, balanced his rifle on a window ledge, and shot King as the civil rights leader was standing on a balcony outside of his motel room. After shooting King, Ray immediately fled, setting off a manhunt that would last more than 2 months and cover 5 countries. At the time, it was said to be the FBI's most expensive and biggest investigation in its history. Finally, on July 19, 1968, the FBI caught up with Ray in London and extradited him to the United States. Ray pleaded guilty to the murder, something he'd spend the rest of his life trying to reverse, and was sentenced to 99 years in prison. While the general consensus is that James Earl Ray was Mr. King's assassin, there have been several conspiracy theories floating around regarding the true cause of his assassination. After his death, King's autopsy found that while he was just 39 years old, he had the heart of a 60-year-old. Doctors concluded the pressure he had experienced in his career had stressed and aged his heart. There are more than 1,000 streets all over the world named after Martin Luther King Jr., over 730 of them belonging to American cities alone. King State, Georgia contains over 105 streets named after him. They can be found in nearly every major metropolis in America. Only a few states in America do not have any streets named after him.
We've got some difficult days ahead. But it really doesn't matter with me now, because I've been to the mountaintop. I don't mind. Like anybody, I would like to live a long life. Longevity has its place. But I'm not concerned about that now. I just want to do God's will. And he's allowed me to go up to the mountain. And I've looked over and I've seen the promised land. I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land. So I'm happy tonight. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not fearing any man. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord.